Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is the 10th of April, which is my friend Moana's birthday, and I've purchased her this beautiful thing from Notebook Therapy. I've shown this before on my channel, but I just love the unboxing experience so much. So, it's this gorgeous Sakura Pion, and it comes in a beautiful presentation box. And yeah, you can see it's this gorgeous pink color. It has a little sakura flower here on the front in gold, and Notebook Therapy in gold on the back as well. Pink vegan leather, pink elastic, and inside also pink elastics as well. And it comes with 3 books, one plain, one craft grid, and one white grid. They're very thick books, as I think I've said before. It also comes with this sheet of transfer stickers as well. So lots of goodies included in this batch. Now, as I said, this is for my friend, it's my friend Moana's birthday, and this is what I'm giving her for her birthday. I'm actually going to just, however, swap. Actually, I'm going to take these all out, because I'm going to decorate them for her. So as you can see, it comes with a single elastic and a jump band as well to attach more books. So I have ordered some books for her as well, like a monthly and a lined notebook. I'm not sure if she will use the blank one. So, I mean, I'm going to give it to her as well because it's part of the pack. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if she'll use it or not. So I thought I'll get her a monthly and a lined one as well. And they are coming from a shop called Pedal's Print Shop in Queensland. But for today, I wanted to decorate these 3 to go into that cover for her. So lots of things to decorate with. So I have these papers that I've used before, as well as this rice paper one as well. I love these ones here that we can tear. I have some new ones as well that I purchased yesterday. So lots of choices, and I'm thinking I might just pick 3 and use those as the basics to cover the others with. I also have these ones here from Notebook Therapy. They came in my order. And these are much thicker than these ones. And that's good for the cover, I think. You know, it's much better to use this kind of thing on the cover than it is on the inside. Just because if you put them on the inside, it's going to bulk them up quite a bit. And these are already, as you can see, quite bulky. I think they're too thick personally. But the paper itself is very thick, like super thick. I think it's 160 GSM. It's really thick paper. So obviously that means that we don't want to chunk up the insides too much. Or maybe we do, you know, whatever at this point. Whatever makes you happy. I thought I might do 1 page with some of this paper. Maybe something like that. Or I'm really quite partial to that one. Maybe I'll try that one first. And then using these for the other 2. And then layering on some other things as well. So I'm only going to decorate the front, I think. And I want to cover the spine with some washi tape. And I have some grid washes here. A couple of different ones. And I think I want to go the torn edge as well. So this paper doesn't tear super well because it is so thick. Just thinking I would cut down this side. I want to leave a gap on this side where the torn edge is, and then put some washi as well. So I'm just going to have a go at tearing this edge. And this is pretty much, okay, it does tear fine. This is going to pretty much use up this bit of paper and just leave me with a few scraps. And scraps is okay because I will use scraps in my journaling. No problemo. Okay, that's good. And I'm just kind of envisioning all the sides being straight except that one, like so. So I just want to cut down that side there. And maybe what I will do, just to keep it flush, I might just even draw a line. And I'll be doing a bit more than just the papers. I have some other bits and pieces I want to layer onto here as well. I'm not even sure if I want to do the whole to the top. Maybe I want to cut a bit off the top as well, like tear the top as well. I'm not sure yet, but I just thought I would dive in and get started. It might be a bit crooked there on the bottom. I just thought this was a nice one to go on here. Yeah, I think that's quite good. And then I would just put some washi along the edge. And I think maybe the white grid makes the most sense. I'm going to do it too long so that I can trim it down. And I just want to layer that. I might turn it this way. I just want to layer that down the spine. You see, this book is so thick. Okay, I have one of these big clips. Just clip it closed because it's so difficult to work with. There we go, that's better. I'm hoping the ones that I'm getting are thinner actually. I think they are. But, you know, I'm not disputing how good the quality of the paper is. Like, it's good quality paper. This is not as simple as it seems. Just want to try to get that as straight as I can. And that is not straight at all. So I'm just using the grid to line up with the edge of the spine there on the back. So you can just kind of see it poking through. I think that is as straight as I can get it. And then I'll just wrap that around to the back. And then what I thought I would do on the front side, and maybe the back side as well, is just layer in some of this mustard as well. And a little bit of the pink. I love these dispensers because it allows me to get a kind of cool taunt edge. So just like that. And then I would layer this on top of there. So in fact, we might pull up this pink tape. And put this down first, and then we can layer the pink tape on top. Okay, I think that is what I want to do. So I think I'll use my Kikuyu tape runner for this. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. I'm going to go right to the edge on here and then put a bunch of lines in as well. I think that will be good. And I do like this torn edge. I wouldn't mind for it to be, you know, sticking up a bit, if you know what I mean. So I can clamp this closed a little. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll just lay this down on top of here as straight as we can. Oh, that's nice. Not too fussy. Look at that. That's so pretty. And then we'll grab our pink tape. I actually don't think I want to cover up, like if I was to put it on there. Oh, I don't mind it actually. What if I just put it at the top I feel like it's a bit bulky over the paper, so I won't do that. I'll leave the pink one off, I think. Okay, let's trim this washi tape off. And I'll just burnish everything in. You see it's creased there, but I'm not too worried about the back. Just burnish it all in. And then I might just try, I'll just use this piece here. I'll just sit it down at this end to see how it looks. Like, what would it look like if I had some pink there as well? Look, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, so I'm going to leave it for the moment. What I'm thinking is if one of my girls can go on here, and maybe the pink could form a base for that. Not sure, still deciding. So let's dive into the stash, and I'll just grab out all the girls. So what I'm thinking is one or two, maybe two, because it could, you know, we are best mates. We'll just put those two girls, yeah, I'm loving that, on there. Or these two. Oh, I don't mind those two, those are quite good. And these are both the same, that's the same. I have new ones as well, but I think I'll just stick with these for the moment. I think that's pretty cute. I'm going to put those on there. Alright, let's cut this out. Now, just for your info, I have just started episode 1 of Bridgerton season 2. I'm 27 minutes in. So maybe while I'm fussy cutting, I might be watching that in the meantime. So if I go quiet, you'll know why. Okay, I've managed to cut that and separate the backing all in the space of virtually no time at all. I only got through half a minute of Bridgerton, so I'm going to use a bit of the pink. Actually, I'm going to use the mustard as well. I think I want to tie that mustard back in. Maybe a smaller piece of the mustard. And I thought what I might do is just layer it right across the bottom. I want the pink one to go over the edge. Oh, actually that's okay, just to that part of the edge will do. And then the mustard one much shorter. And try to overlap that grid. Actually that's good on the end there. Let's zoom us in. Actually, let me just attach this to here first. And then I think these two, do you know what, I don't even know which book I've done. I think it's the blank paper. These two, let's use the tweezers to get this straight, can stand on this little road. Oh, so cute. Let's zoom back out again so we can get a bigger view of the book. So that's that. I feel like I want to do just a little something else over here. So I'll have to just check through my stash. Let me grab my book. All my papers. Maybe I'll zoom you right out so you can see what I'm doing here. The sun is just coming out quite substantially, so I might have to just jump up and close the blind in a minute. You can see it here. Got some offcuts in there, and then we've got these bits here. Yeah, I might just pull these out. I feel like these could be useful. Maybe some of that even. I have a collection of Ellie Edwards stuff here. I actually wonder if anything in here might be useful. Maybe not the hearts just yet, but I was just seeing these little cork dudes could be good. You know, a little get it done could sit at the top there maybe. That's a possibility. Also have these cork hearts and stars, which could also be quite cute. I mean, I don't want to add too much, right? I just want it to be something quite simple and sweet. But I just feel like I want to put something here, whether it be one of these like this little keep going that we just attach sort of here, cover up that washi maybe, that the bottom of the washi. You know, I don't mind that. Am I going to commit to that? Wow. Maybe a little bit of washi behind it now that the bottom is going to be covered. Oh, that's pretty easy to get off. Okay, that's good. I'm just thinking, what if I was to layer this just here? A bit cute. And then pop that over the top. Or even, bear with me, tearing that paper a bit. What if it was a long strip that kind of mimicked the mustard one, and I'll join them. Oh, this is getting a bit fancy. Okay, I'm just thinking if I can join these and then I'll use the cork. This is what's going to happen, I think. I like this. I'll use the cork to cover up the join. There we go. Like that. Oh, I like the two colours, like having the pink and the mustard, just because we've used them there, and we have, you know, the pink and yellow flowers in the paper as well. So just trim. It's a bit hard to trim the edge, isn't it? A bit easy from this side. Yeah, this is the blank book too. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place today. Okay, just tidy up the bottom there, and then if I just use this to cover up that join, make sure it's straight, give out a bit of textured paper, and that's pretty much that. I think the only thing I would add is a couple of these little washi dots from Luscious Labels. I don't think she has these anymore, guys. I'm very sad about. I just wonder if I put, even in a row, like a palette. Yeah, yes. Love it. I think the grey, even though the blue is in her hair a little bit, I think the grey is better. Oh yes, I love it. That is awesome. Okay, book number 1 is complete. Let's have a look at it. I'll just close the blind, I think. Okay, wow, I've made such a mess already. Let's zoom us in a touch, or a bit too much, on just this book. Oh, I think it's beautiful. Let's have a look at it with the notebook as well. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So if you open it up, and this is inside. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, Moana, if you're watching, I hope you like this. Okay, so we've got our keep going for the first one, which could be the second one, who knows. Let's what I'm thinking is we keep the same kind of theme and just change out the bits, right? So I love this little palette of dots there. Let's keep you just on the side there so that we know what we're aiming for. And let's work with the craft one next. Okay, I'm going to stick with the washi down the side, and I have, let's see, where's my other washi dispenser? So many things. In the thick craft, sorry, the thick grid, I have the grey, white, pink, black, and this watercolour pink as well. So I think I'm going to do one of each. We've done white already. So I think on the craft one I'm going to do the grey. And that's the one that's going to do down the spine. So, just going to attach this again. And we're going to lay this down the spine. Now this is not about protecting it or anything. It's simply for a bit of colour and just to kind of offset the torn edges of the of the paper as well. You know, it just is a bit, I like to mix up. I lost my camera there for a minute. Maybe the memory card might be getting a bit full. So I'm just going to lay this down just like on the last one, as flush with the edges as I can get it, like so. Now this little bit of leaf is sticking up, and while it doesn't really bother me, I feel like we should maybe just stick it down. What I might use is a little bit of liquid glue for that, because it allows me to be a bit more precise than the tape runner. I'm just going to line it across the back of the leaf and then lay the leaf down. That's got it. Okay, and while I didn't have this paper on, I probably should have done the washi on the corners here, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I want to go with the mustard again. I'm just thinking if I use a different colour at the top like I did on the other one. Let's just try this. And then do we introduce the green on this one? I do have those green bits there in the leafy pattern. I think that works. Like so. And we do have a bit more stuff down the bottom here this time, so I was just wondering if we could just put these two girls in the center, and this matches. Look at that green, it's perfect. I'm going to do a little green road, and I'm going to layer it with the white one underneath. Oh, this leaf is sticking out the side here. I've got to cut him off. Oh, he moves. Oh no! Okay, let's come back to this washi, see if we can tuck a little bit of glue under there. No, I don't think I could save it, and I feel like I'm just going to make a mess if I try, so I am going to just layer this guy. I think it'll actually take up quite a bit of the space where that would have been. I'm just going to pop this bit of green in there as well. Trim that off, and then I'm just going to fussy cut the girls and be right back. Okay, here we go. Easy to get this off again. I must be getting good at this, huh? And I do want to put this quite low on here because I think I've put the washi a bit too high compared to where I wanted to, but no drama, like it doesn't matter. This is a very fluid process. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, and then I'm going to carry on with the cork little motivational bits here. I think I'll go the positive vibes, or you can do it, or stand tall. I'm going to go with Be Bold, actually. That's who she is. She's quite the bold chick. I'm going to put this just here where those two separate. Be bold. There we go. Cute as, right? Here they are side by side. Oh, loving it, loving it. I hope you're loving this, Momo, if you're watching. Alright, last one. This is actually much quicker. I mean, I didn't necessarily want it to be quick, but I certainly didn't expect to this be so easy. I'm loving it. I wonder if it would be this easy when I do my own. You know, you're always much more critical. I don't know. Okay, let me just pop that down and we'll see how straight we are at the back. Pretty straight actually, not too bad. I'll just bring this side down a little bit. That looks good. Turn that over. Okay, so there we go with the blue, with the pink I should say. And then I'll choose paper I think before I do the next before I choose anything else. And I think it's going to be this one. Here are the choices. These three here. I'm actually thinking, so this one, it feels like it's got a lot of empty space. And this one looks pretty good. This one, I do love the seeds and stuff in it. It's kind of cool. Oh, actually, I'm thinking maybe this one. This one might tear very difficultly, though. It might be difficult to tear. This feels a bit thinner than the others, actually. Yeah, I think it's this one. Let's just see if we can tear the very edge off. Yeah, so it has like a coarser plant. You know, these stems here are much thicker, so it might actually prove to be difficult. So I'll have to cut that off, which is okay, no drama. And then just tear through this petal, which is actually breaking it a little bit. And then at the end, okay. Not too bad, but I will just trim off this little stem and this little stem and this little stem, but I'll keep the flower hanging out the side. And then I might just chop the top and bottom of this one. It's a bit wasteful, I know, but I kind of don't want that chunky bit at the top. So let's get this straight. And I'll just draw around the edge again. Just going to trim on the other side of the line on this one because I feel like I might have been a little short with the cut, with the drawing. Let's just have a quick look. That looks good. So we tape. Oh no, I'm at the end of my tape. Oh no. Have I got more up here on my bench? Okay, I'm going to use this glue instead. It is a bit wet, but that might be okay for the edges. I think it just gets wet from sitting. I don't know. It's a bit of a funny one. Anyway, I hope it's okay for this. I think we need to clamp this down. And then just attach this. Like so. That seems fine. I just want to make sure these first pages aren't stuck with glue. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Now, I don't really like any of these colours for this one. So what I'm thinking I might do is take the white one and I'm just going to tear it down the centre so that it is a torn edge of washi. I'll just keep the other piece to use later. I'll just attach it to my tripod. And I'm just going to use this one for the full length. I feel like the white is just a little bit brighter than the others. And that seems to be, for me, that just looks a bit cleaner. Okay, so just trim that off. Top and bottom. I'm thinking while I'm here, I'm just going to put a little bit of this glue under this edge because this flower is kind of sticking out a bit. Oh, that bit's okay. Yeah, we might just need to pop the flower down. I'll just use the other end of my tweezers here to flatten this out. There's a bit of grass there. Okay, cool. Now, I don't have any... Oh, I do have the two girls there, but it's the same as the other one. I think I'll either do a single one or a bicycle. Maybe the bicycle girl. Yep, we're going to do her on this one. Okay, I will fussy cut her out. Okay, so we're ready to put the bicycle one on. I've got that peeled back. And I think I will give this a little road as well. And I think maybe just a bit of this torn edge of the black and white one. I think if I just pop it across here, maybe a full, just like that, and then we add, oh, I just let go of the bit that I picked up. Okay, there we go. Let's just pop her on here. Like so. Oh, I'm loving how these are turning out. They're just so pretty. And then I wanted to do the either stand tall or positive vibes on this one. I might go with positive vibes. It's just a bit more fun. Are they at the same height on these two? They're accidentally kind of around the same height. Maybe I'll put it just a bit lower on this one. So there-ish. Let me just pop that on there. Positive vibes. There's our 3 books. Oh my goodness, I think they're so pretty. Okay, let me tidy up a bit because I still have a few more things I want to add to the whole thing. Okay, time to put everything back together, and now I just need to decide what order they're going to go in. I think we might put the lined one on the front. So here's how it's turned out. I'll just move this out of the way for a sec. Here's how it's turned out. We have this beautiful bougainvillea with the seeded leaves behind it. We've got the pink spine with the white washi torn edge. It says positive vibes. We've got a bicycle girl here. And on the back, I've just put a little elephant paperclip. So cute. She loves elephants, and I've had these from Officeworks for like 100 years. They're only one-sided, so the back side is just flat. So they only go on the left of a page. So I've just popped it there. She can use it, you know, inside the book if she wants to at some point. So there's that one, and then I'll put the other white in the middle, and I'll put the craft one at the back. And so for the craft one, I just need to put the jump band through here. And also through here, because these are the 2 outside books, like so. And then when we take our middle book, it goes through here like this, and at the same time this, now this is a bit of a struggle. We'll this is how I do it. I can't actually remember how it was put together. I'll have to open the other box and see. I feel like that's how it was, but I'm not sure now. I'll just take this one out. Like, I feel like that's correct. And then this one should just go in the center. Like so. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so one more thing to be done. The only thing is these seeds kind of drop off that paper, I think. The last thing is I think she might need a pen loop. And I've got a couple of these Leuchtturm 1917 ones. I'll just release this for you so you can see what it is. I've got another one which I'll use for my own tin. But it has a sticky back, so I'm just going to peel this yellow piece off. I was just thinking, I mean, it's pretty good match. I might just pop it here. I just do up the elastic so we can see where that's going to sit. It's going to sit about there. So if the pen loop was to sit there, I'm just going to use my Cleaner pen for now. And I was thinking about giving her a pen, but I'm very particular about my pens, and I wouldn't want her to just chuck out whatever I give her. So, oh my goodness, this is very tight. These start out super tight because they're very elastic, and also this Cleaner pen has a rubber grip here, so it's a bit hard to get that over. Do I have just an ordinary old Kiki K pen here? I do. Let's just use this one. It's a bit thinner and also smoother. I just want to get it for the height, you know. If I was just to put this here so that it's just above the elastic, then that allows the pen just above the elastic. I can move the pen down so that it still fits nicely inside of that cover, and even you could put the elastic over the pen as well and hold it all together. I think that works pretty well. I think that's a good place for it. I kind of like the pen to be, the elastic, sorry, to hold the pen just under the lid. So I think that makes sense. So if I just keep that there, I might just mark a little, no, I won't mark it. I'll just remember that it's about there. Okay, well, I'll be able to just lay the pen down, I guess. Take that backing off. And this is pretty solid. Once it's stuck, it's stuck. I've got one on another journal of mine. So my thought is that the pen would just lie there, and then this is gonna, the elastic is gonna be just under the lid. So that means that it would sit about there. There we go. That's good. No overhang. And we're solid. Okay. Let's do a little walkthrough, shall we? So this is the Notebook Therapy Sakura Traveler Notebook. Beautiful pink vegan leather. It feels really lovely, actually. I mean, it doesn't feel like leather, but it has a very nice smooth feel to it. Love the gold detailing on the front, and also with the Notebook Therapy logo on the back as well. And it's very clean. You don't have any holes like sticking out. The elastic fits everywhere very nicely. There's no stitching to worry about either, because it is, you know, plastic in a way. So when we open it up, we have the first book, which is the Just Dot Grid book, and I've decorated it with this beautiful handmade paper with bougainvillea. Hopefully she likes it. I really hope she likes it. I think it's very pretty. And yeah, the pink version, so I've got pink, white and grey here for the 3 washi types. So if I just turn this book over, our little elephant clip here, then we've got our second book, which is in the yellows and mustards. Super pretty as well. This is just the blank paper inside. And then turning to the last book, which is this green one that says Be Bold. This one said Keep Going. This one says Be Bold, and it has this iris flower in it and these two girls here on their little green road. I think they're lovely. And this one is Craft with a grid, dot grid as well. And then right at the back we have a little pen loop. I'm just thinking maybe I'll gift her one of these little fox pens just for fun, and she can do what she wants with it. She can keep it or not, but I think it's nice to present it with a little pen inside. And how cute is he with his little head poked out there? Super adorable. I'll close that up. And that's that. So cute. Okay, so the pen loop does sit just under the cap like I was hoping. It all fits nicely within the space of the book as well. So I think I've said this before, but this TN is kind of random size. It's not, when I was looking for inserts to buy, they don't exist because it's 10 centimeters by 16.5 centimeters, which is just a bit smaller than personal size and smaller than personal slim as well. So, and shorter, you know. So, I mean, I don't mind. I absolutely love the compactness of it. I think I've said that before. I do really enjoy how small this is, and I have a really cool idea for what I want to use mine for. But I just think these inserts are just too chunky for me. I want much less in mine. And if I have to change them and buy more, then that's okay. So I've got a bunch on the way from Petals Print Shop, as I said, and some of them I will send up to Moana. I might even decorate them. I'll just ask her how she feels about the decorating, because I've taken a leap of faith here that she'll like this. What do you think? Do you think she'll like it? I think she will. I think you know, the sentiment is beautiful and they're really lovely papers. So yes, we'll see what she thinks, and then I'll send up she lives in Brisbane, I'll send her the new inserts as well so that she can have a monthly if she does want to use this at work. I'm not sure if she wants to use this at work or not. And yeah, I'm keen to see what she does with it because this is a bit new for her. She's never had a TN before. Remember, it does come with these little transfer stickers as well, so she'll be able to use those to decorate her own journal inside or whatever she intends to use this for. Okay guys, I think that's it from me. I'm probably going to take the books out of here just to let that glue dry a little bit more before I pack it up. She's coming to visit me for Easter, so I will be giving it to her then. And I might pop a few more bits and pieces in there. I was thinking about finding a little charm. I don't seem to have any. I wanted to get a gold one. I don't seem to have any gold charms hanging around, but I will have a look through my stash tonight when I'm watching telly. Just have a look about and see what I can find. And if I can find something, I will pop it on there and I'll put a photo on Instagram so you'll see what that looks like. All up, I'm really happy with how it turned out. When I started, the only intention I had was to use this paper and to use the girls, but I didn't really know how it was going to turn out, and I think finding these little cork inspiration pieces was really helpful. It helped me kind of set the scene, and I like that I've kept the same theme for each. Oh, my little palette stickers, I didn't put those on. I don't think they'll fit on this one because of the seeds. No, I think it's actually okay to only have them on one. But I do love that idea. I really am a fan of the palette. I've been sort of using it at work a bit as well because I think it just helps set the scene for what you want to do, you know? Especially in marketing, for sure. Okay, that's it. I'm going to stop talking. I'll say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little process video. It's always a little bit, what's the word? A little bit daunting when you're doing something for someone else because you're really not sure if they're going to like it and if, you know, the style is going to suit or whatever. But I've known her for 20 years. I'm pretty sure I know what she'll like. I hope she likes this. Anyway, I'll let you know what she thinks. And of course I'll tag her on Instagram when I post these photos after she receives it. Okay, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again super soon. Bye!